Roxanne Stensvad. I'm a McLeod County Master Gardener. Been that for about 20 plus years. And we live out in the country here in McLeod County, north of Silver Lake, Minnesota. And when we moved to this place, it was basically a farm place with nothing, no gardens whatsoever. And I took the Master Gardener program probably fourth year that we're living out here, and started to learn. Even though I grew up on a farm, it was corn and oats and hay and a vegetable garden. Nothing about flowering plants and that. So I've been having fun, you know, with the gardens out here. So this garden has been redone probably about 5 times. There's never, it gets too big and I pare it down and maybe do something different with it. So I just did this one last fall. And what I have here is in the front I have some bee balm, and it's a short bee balm. It's not a high one, which is a bright pink. Some peonies that have already bloomed, some tiger lilies as you can see here. I have some salvia, it's called First Love salvia, that's done blooming, but it's starting to rebloom. I can see some up there that's starting to rebloom. Some, I call them prairie sunflowers. They're just starting to open up along the edge here, and I've got it in 2 spots. That's part of the original garden that I had, and I really like those sunflowers. I added in the front here some betony, and so that's these purple flowers. That's all the bigger they get, but they'll get bushier and bushier each year. And then one of my favorites, of course, the butterfly weed, a type of Asclepias. And some years I can see lots of caterpillars. I haven't really noticed any, though my swamp milk rose has a lot of monarch caterpillars on it right now. So it varies from year to year. More love, First Love salvia right here. And then I have some sedum, and this is one of my favorite roses, John Cabot rose. It's a climbing rose, done blooming right now. Okay, so you missed the blooms there, but it was gorgeous when it was full of blooms, and that should get bigger. It's only about 2 years old, so it should get bigger each year. Then I have some liatris, and the liatris blazing star is in its prime right now in that. And of course some black-eyed Susan. Okay, the black-eyed Susan. And right here, of course, the liatris or blazing star, right in their prime. This is a prime for them, and they're all over. I've got a lot of the different types. Black-eyed Susan, also in its prime right now, and more of the bee balm to match that corner, and it's looking really good right here. What I'm trying to do with these trellises and that is I've got 2 clematis actually coming up here, and the clematis, I'm trying to get it so it's all the number 3 clematis. There's, if you know anything about clematis, there's 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the type you can chop down to the ground in the fall. Otherwise, some of them you have to leave the dead wood on, and some you have to leave both on. And so when I label them, I put 1, 2, or 3 on there so I know what I'm supposed to do in that. So that's one of my gardens, but it was the first one when we moved here.